We are leaving our hostel. Look how cool it is.
We got here late last night because we had a 9-hour bus to Sandakan.
Yeah. So we're leaving Sandakan and going to do our river safari on the Kinabatangan River.
Yeah.
So 3 days.
Today's the first day.
Yeah. We've arrived at our home for the next 2 nights. We've just done our briefing, and we've got an hour before we go out.
Our day cruise, and then we've got another cruise after dinner.
At 8 till 9.
Yeah.
We've just been warned. There are cheeky monkeys, so we're not allowed to leave our door unlocked or to put anything outside the rooms.
Yeah.
Which is great.
Also said that the trail tomorrow is closed. We can't do it because of recent elephant sightings.
And because they're being closed for 3 days for Eid, that the elephants walk straight past the restaurant.
Yeah.
Where we're eating.
They said if you might, because they are here. Outside is literally pure jungle. Let me show you. Yeah.
We rented some binoculars for 20 quid before going out. Our first safari started at 4:30. This is us on the boat. And we went straight to our first. This was number 1 of the 5 that we've come to see. It is a rhinoceros hornbill. And we actually saw like 3 of them in a row. So this is number 2 of the 5. And this is the first 2 animals we actually saw whilst we were on our cruise. The driver got a tip off that there was a baby elephant near the water. So obviously we went straight to it. We could hear other elephants in the distance, but this one had obviously been separated from the pack. He did say that there was about 30 or 40 elephants moving together. So obviously this one had separated. And it was there for about 10 minutes, so we just managed to see it. A little bit further on from the elephant were these silver-leafed monkeys. These are apparently similar to the cheeky ones that like to steal stuff. The water is 15 meters deep, and there is also king cobras and pythons and obviously saltwater crocodiles in this water. So this is number 3 of the 5. It was a bit noisy, so the orangutans were very shy, so we couldn't really see too much of them this morning. However, later on we see them better.
Go to the top. It's a very funny song, right? And every day is a new day. Let's say they already sing. Tomorrow maybe if they have still enough food, if they want to stay at the same place, same tree.
It was quite windy, so you can't really hear anything, but we are going to our last stop to hopefully see some proboscis monkeys. This is number 4 of 5. This is the proboscis monkeys, and they've got really long, ugly noses, which you might be able to see in this.
One of the iconic monkeys. If you look at the beak now, you can see Alright, on the left probably is monkey moving in two groups. It's a harem, it is one male, the rest is female. Bachelor is all male. You can see the young male also stay with the bachelor. They usually learn everything till they are fully grown. They become the alpha. They give it to fighting another harem group to fight. So once you fight with the other male from the different harem,
We've just got back from the afternoon safari.
So elephants.
We saw 4 of 5. So we saw orangutan from a distance. You couldn't see it too much. We saw elephant. We saw proboscis monkeys. What else did we see? Rhino-nosed hornbill.
Yeah.
So
Just need a crocodile now.
yeah, in 2 days.
That's crazy.
So we've got food now, and then we go back out between 8 and 9 for an evening safari. So we
Yeah.
don't know what we'll see then.
No, but yeah, we were quite lucky.
Yep. So anyway, we haven't seen the crocodile. However, that's the scariest one of the lot.
Yeah.
So
What's the only one that can kill you, isn't it?
well, yeah. So yeah. Vegetarian. Straight after food, we got taken back out on an evening safari, and it was obviously pitch black. And the only torch that we had was the one that the tour guides were using. We didn't think we'd see anything, to be honest. This is technically 5 of 5 Bornean animals. However, I don't think he wanted to count it as this because it was so small.
so here in Kinabatangan, we do have 2 different crocodiles.
This was apparently a venomous snake, but only venomous to small mammals. However, he asked if anyone was scared of them and then proceeded to drive into the bush where the snake was. Just before I recorded this, a big crocodile attacked this bag of rubbish. I assume it thought it had something in it and then just disappeared. So we sat and waited to find the crocodile and never saw it. We're back from the evening safari. We saw crocodiles.
Baby ones.
Yeah, and the tour guide spotted a big one, but as soon as he put the light on it,
It went under.
it disappeared. So it clearly thought we were food for it. But yeah, we've got a morning safari at. We have to leave at 5:45. So we'll see you tomorrow. It's day 2. I'm going on a morning hike. It's 5:30 in the morning. Caitlin's grumpy because she's tired. So we'll show you what we see, if we see anything. If you look just below the bed, there's a crocodile just waiting for it. These two don't leave the shore because they're only small, so they just go for small beds and fish until they grow bigger.
Both of them, the behavior is very similar. Oh, there is a rhinoceros over there. And also, they are moving in a huge group, 40 to 80 of them in a while. But if you've been to the other country like in Bali, if you've been to the Philippines, right? Oh, you can see the rhinoceros female flying. Boom. It's a black sky. So you can see this tree here producing bees. That's why this bird and the monkey they are stay together. You can see the face. The eyebrows is freshly plucked. He's trying to be the female. Female around. This one it looks like we try to go from the 55, but they still be able to move in even on the small tree. Orangutan is the strongest ape actually, because the oldest dwelling. So the gorilla is like a bulky, but the thing is they keep walking on the ground, so they're using the knuckle. Orangutan are more strong the upper body than the lower, because of the smaller wrist. Right, like in Borneo, they've never been recorded that they've been a predator. They mostly eat the leaf fruits, and they also eat tree bark.
breakfast. We just got back and we're just getting changed before going on a jungle trek. They've had to change the route because there's elephants on the route, so we're doing a different route. But he said that the mud can come up to like your shins, so they're giving us wellies to wear. So we'll show you our wellies. We took a 5-minute boat ride to the trekking spot with our wellies on. Paw prints here in the mud are from a clouded leopard that were only a couple of days old, I think he said. The marks on this tree are from some bears. It's an elephant prints. We're back. It's lunchtime. I've just had to pull a leech out of my leg, my ankle. And then at 2 we're learning about Borneo culture, I think. Bornean culture. So yeah. We just sat down for lunch and we got told there was an elephant on the camp. So yeah, this is the elephant on its own. Because an elephant wasn't enough, a monkey decided to turn up and drink out of the cups. We're just going for our afternoon safari. Again, just putting the contact lenses in. And then we've got another one again tonight at 8 till 9. Our tour guide called these monkeys the jungle mafia because, as you can see, they're breaking the trees just so that they fall on people. Or no one knows why they're doing it, really. All the groups were given a heads up that the elephants were about to cross the water. So as you can see, all the boats started speeding down the river to get there. This was probably the best thing I've ever seen, and Caitlin's ever seen. 40 elephants swimming across the river at 3 different points.
This would look done for so nice.
Yeah, I think it's this one. Look at that one. About 5 minutes after all the other boats left, we stayed and we managed to see a mum and a baby cross that was separate to that herd. So this was really cool. You can just see the baby's trunk next to it.
On this big tree also, there's lots of them. Oh, there's two of them on the stick. Apa lagi jump? Terus yang kanan. Ah, ah. There's the alpha. They're jumping there.
Oh wow, it's huge.
He got the big nose. He got the juice. They're flying, you guys.
We had this incredible sunset whilst we were going back to our homestay for food before going back out again for the night cruise. Also, the homestay's cat had some kittens that were 2 days old. How cute are they? And then this was the last night's feast. It's now the next day and we're checking out. Quite sad. Caitlin went on a night safari but she didn't really see anything.
Yeah. Apart from a giant red squirrel.
Yeah, I didn't go because I had a headache that I had all day, so I just thought better to have an early night. They were only out an hour anyway, so not the end of the world. And I got bitten by a leech, which was a bit weird. That was still on the floor after. Anyway, we'll see you in Sandakan at the, what is it, what bear? Sun Bear. Sun Bear Sanctuary. Bye.